Here we are in section 1-4, exercises numbers 22 through 30. Here we're going to subtract the whole time. So let's get to it. Here we've got a positive and a negative. Positive, the stronger one is already on top, so it's set up well, except the decimals aren't lined up. So let's rewrite it. 234 minus 57. 4 minus 7. We have to borrow. Right now, the 7 is bigger than the 4, so we borrow from the 3. That makes it a 2. And we took away 10 from this one, so we put it right there. So that's borrowing, taking away the one of those and putting a 1 right there. 14 minus 7 is 7. 2 minus 5, again, we got to get the bigger one on top, so 1, 1. So 12 minus 5 is 7, and then 1 minus 0 is 1, 177. Now, I want you to notice what happened. We changed the number 234 to 112D, nobody says that, and 14. That's kind of fun. That is actually the same thing. If you had 2 hundreds, 3 tens, and 4 ones, and you changed it to 100, 12 tens, and 14 ones, you have exactly 234. So we didn't change the number, we just kind of regrouped it. All right, the next one. 19.275 minus 74.63. Can you see that this guy is actually the smaller of the two numbers, so it has to go on the bottom, and that's the bigger of the numbers, so it goes on top. So it needs to be written as negative 74.63, and this is 19.275. All right, this is where it might be very good to put this 0 up here so we know to carry correctly. 0 minus 5, no. Borrow correctly, I meant. 0 minus 5, no, the 5's bigger, so we have to borrow from there, and that makes 10 of those. 10 minus 5 is 5. 2 minus 7, nope, the 7 is bigger, so we're going to cancel that guy out and have 3, not a 3, 5, and it makes that a 12. 12 minus 7 is a 5. Good. 5 minus 2 is a 3. The decimal comes straight down. 4 minus 9, nope, we need to borrow. That's 6 enough. 14 minus 9 is 5. 6 minus 1 is a 5. Wow, we got a lot of 5s in that one. And which one wins? The stronger one, which is a negative. So we get negative 55.355. Okay, the next one. Number 24. Let's put them on top of each other. This one is stronger. Now notice they're opposite signs, so we're really subtracting. 4 and 3/7 minus 2 and 1/7. 3/7 minus 1/7, that's 2/7. 4 minus 2 is 2. And yeah, positive wins. So that one was a nice one. Good. No carrying, no borrowing, nothing of the sort there. Number 25. 4,386 minus 5,119. This is the stronger one, so we always subtract with the stronger on top. That's a negative 5,119 and a positive 4,386. So I'm going to leave the negative on there to remind us that that guy is going to win, but this is a subtraction problem. 9 minus 6 is 3. 1 minus 8, no. Borrow. 11 minus 8 is a 3. 0 minus 3, can't do that one. 4. 10 minus 3 is a 7. 733. The negative one, 4 minus 4 is a 0. And the stronger one is a negative. So, yeah, if you have a debt of $5,119 and you have an income of $4,386, you will end up, when you put those two together, a debt of $733. That kind of makes sense because you have more debt than income. Okay, number 26. Stronger one is right here, needs to go on top, so that's a negative 17.986 and a positive 2.35. 0 can go there if you'd like it to. 6 minus 0 is 6. 8 minus 5 is 3. 9 minus 3 is 6. Oh, look, no borrowing necessary. Decimal comes straight down. 7 minus 2 is a 5, and 1 minus 0 is a 1, and the strongest one is a negative. Strongest one wins when they're opposite signs. Good. The next one, number 27. Oh, a fraction. 4/5 minus 2/5, And you could see this straight across. We already have common denominators. 4 minus 2 is just 2/5. And the stronger one is positive. There we go. Number 28. 2,984 minus 151. Strongest one is this one, and he's positive, and he's already on top. So we're already lined up ready to go. 4 minus 1 is 3. 8 minus 5 is 3. 9 minus 1 is 8. 2 minus 0 is 2. And that's it. That's all she wrote. Strongest one is positive, so the answer is positive. We're done. Oh, I like that one. That was good. Next one, number 29. 5 and 7/19. Subtract 12. Oh, there's the problem right there. Which one of those is stronger? The 12 is stronger than the 5. So we got to put this guy on top. Oh, 5 and 7/19. Okay, now we're going to have to do some fancy footwork because we're going to borrow 2 minus 7. We can't do that. We got to get this one bigger. So we cancel this and take, so this is now 11. And we take this 1 and we put 19/19 onto this guy. So this guy is really 21/19. So we kind of add that little guy on there. 21/19. That's what it is. Now notice, this is actually kind of cool. I'm going to write this down here. 12 and 2/19. We just made that 11 and 21/19. This number and this number are the exact same thing. If you were to carry 19/19 over and make that a 12, you'd get back to the same number. Those are the exact same number. But for our purposes, we needed this number 21 big so that we could take 21 minus 7 and get 14/19. That's where the borrowing comes in with fractions. 11 minus 5 is a 6, and the stronger one is a negative. That's where that number comes from, and that is the exact right answer. Oh, that was a good one. Number 30. 9 and 2/11 minus 7 and 10/11. The strongest one is this guy, so he goes on top. 9 and 2/11 minus 7 and 10/11. Oh, we can't quite do that guy because 2 minus 10, it's backwards. So we're canceling this, making it an 8. We're taking 1, which is 11/11, and putting it right there. That's how we're borrowing the 8. We're taking one whole thing away, and that is in terms of 11ths, it's 11 of them. So that gives us actually 13/11. So we actually, I'll rewrite it out here. We actually have 8 and 13/11 after we do the borrowing, minus 7 and 10/11. Well, that's kind of a nice way to look at it. 13 minus 10 is 3/11, and 8 minus 7 is 1, and the positive one works. But yeah, you should note that 8 and 13/11 and 9 and 2/11, those are the exact same number. That seems kind of weird. Yeah, but this 8 and 13/11, notice there's 11/11 that make an additional 1, making it 9, and then 2 would be left over. All right, that was a little tough, but good job.